Alright, it looks like we got another Spider-Man-esque event, this time talking about I guess the history of Spider-Man? I don't know. But we're gonna see what we got. So, in terms of progression rewards, you get a random Spider-Man cover from Far From the Infinity War. But we got the Lizard here. So we got Lizard, Scorpion, and Doctor Octopus, and we get 75 charge for 3-star Spider-Man. Alright, so Scorpion, his green ability, it does damage. Hang on, I'm trying to remember here. No. His green ability does it creates a strike tile anytime that we fire off a power for the first time a turn. No, that's acid spray. I'm tripping. Yeah, acid spray reduces the the strength of any enemy strike, attack, and projectiles on the board by a certain amount, and it does damage to the enemy team. His red ability is the one where anytime well, not anytime, but the first time we fire off the power, Scorpion creates a red strike tile and gains AP in purple. Now, again, depending upon what level you have it in, he'll gain more AP. And then finally, his purple ability, which costs 10, it does damage to the target for, 3 swipes at the target. And if if the power downs the target, you gain AP in purple. So it's just that you can do this over again in wave nodes. Lizard, which we saw in the previous video, his green ability, Endothermic, does damage based on the number of red tiles and blue tiles that are on the board. If you meet the threshold of both, it'll do a lot more damage than if you have AP and more blue tiles on the board and red, and vice versa. Convoluted, just know it depends on how much blue and red he has. His black ability, Tail Whip, costs 7. It stuns the target for some number of turns, and if Lizard is dealt a threshold amount of damage, whatever that may be, he'll create a countdown tile that will restore some of his health. And then finally, the purple ability, R-Complex, it creates repeater tiles at the bottom of the board, and anytime any of those repeater tiles reaches the top of the board, they will do damage to random targets, maybe even the enemy team. But that's something to keep in mind. Then Takak, his blue ability is Manipulation. He does a board swap of 16 tiles. If there are any special tiles, strike, attack, or protect tiles that get removed during the manipulation, those get destroyed, and damage is dealt accordingly. The black ability is passive. If you match an enemy special tile, you create 1 or 2 attack tiles on the color black. And then finally, the green ability, this costs 11, right? And it strengthens a strike, attack, or protect tile, and then it stuns a random enemy and does damage to the enemy team. Alright? So we get to use our choice of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, which, again, apropos. So let's bring in the 3-star Doctor Strange and Infinity War Spider-Man. I don't think my Doctor Strange No, he makes projectiles with his support, I think. Or no, maybe not. Anyway, let's get rid of Scorpion first. The reason why Scorpion, anytime, anytime we fire off a power, that's gonna give them an opportunity to create strike tiles, and that's never a good thing. For those who aren't aware of Infinity War Spider-Man, just know anytime he makes a match, you create web tiles on the board off of his blue ability. His red ability makes it so that you do a high volume of damage to the target based on the number of web tiles that are on the board. And then his green ability allows him to create web tiles on the board and locks away any enemy special tiles that are on the board. So there's Flames of Faultine. Alright, now let's proportional punch him, get him out the way. And the main reason why we're using web tiles is to get around the whole thing with Doc Ock, him wanting strike, attack, or projectiles on the board. Can't use your black ability if you don't. If there are no strike, attack, or projectiles to match away. And that was a beautiful cascade there. Get more of those tiles out and knock him dead, Chief. So there's some shards from Spider-Man. And then, as I promised, the No Way Home vault. Ooh. So you get an opportunity for 6 legendary tokens. You get not shards, recovers for Infinity War Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham, Jessica Drew. Got more hero points there. ISO 8, 3-star Spider-Man. There's Doc Ock. There's 3-star Doctor Strange. And I guess these here will be the random 3 stars there. And then of course your allotment of 2 stars. So this is actually not that bad for 98. For 40, that's not bad. Unless they give us an opportunity to earn more. And we got a Spider-Ham from our redeemed free token. So, you know, not too bad. Not too bad for a free token. Cannot be mad. Alright, so that's the end of today's video. We'll be back tomorrow with more of the Web of History, globetrotting, and of course Johnny Storm's Fireside puzzles. And then whenever the 12 Days of Marvel comes out next week, we'll have videos for that. And of course we'll be looking at Big Will. Alright, I'm on wait.